Here's why I play Jawhead. Jawhead is one of those heroes that are very good in the early game. It has high damage and it almost guarantees a 1v1 win unless you have some serious skill issue. However, Jawhead falls off during the late game and it has lacks of sustainability and he needs to constantly recoil after engaging in a fight. Now we talk about Jawhead's skills. Jawhead's basic attack and his skill applies a stack of his passive whenever he hits a non-minion enemy. Each stack lasts for 3 seconds and increased Jawhead's damage by 8%. It is capped at 10 stacks. To explain it in an easier manner, 1 stack equals to 8% extra basic attack damage, whereas at max stacks, aka 10 stacks, equals to 80% extra basic attack damage. Jawhead's skill 1 launches 12 missiles randomly, one at a time for 5 seconds to nearby enemies. Each missile inflicts physical damage and adds a stack to its passive. This skill is Jawhead's main damage source and is extremely strong in the early game. Jawhead's skill 2 has 2 phases. The initial casting of the skill provides a movement speed and a shield that scales with the skill level for 8 seconds. If you cast the skill again, Jawhead will fling the nearest unit to a selected location, dealing physical damage while stunning every unit in that selected location for 0.5 seconds. This skill can also be casted on allies, but they will not take any damage. But allies can purchase Throw Forbidden, which is an exclusive item only available if a Jawhead is on your team, and make yourself untargetable to an ally Jawhead skill 2. Jawhead's ultimate locks on to an enemy hero and charges into them. It deals significant physical damage while also briefly stunning them. All the enemies around target will be knocked back and dealt the same amount of damage. When Jawhead is locked onto the enemy, he will charge into it wherever he goes. That means he will even charge into their base if they really recoil whilst Jawhead is charging. He also gains CC immunity while charging. The skill combo of Jawhead's skill is skill 2 to get closer to the enemy, recast a skill 2 to throw the enemy to a desired location, preferably towards your teammates or your tower. And skill 1 with Petrify if you have it. An all-out combo of Jawhead is to skill 2 into out and skill 2 once again to your desired location, Petrify if you have it, and skill 1 while spamming basic attacks. On to Jawhead's builds. I recommend Rapid Boots, Blade of Heptasis, Hunter Strike, Malefic Roar, Immortality, and Sea Halberd. These are emblems that go along with his build. You can add more defensive items if you need. Some items I recommend are the Antique Cuirass to counter physical damage or Radiant Armor to counter magic damage. As for battle spells, I recommend new Jawhead user to equip Petrify to maximize your first skill damage. However, you can't go wrong with Flicker if you want a quick in and out fight. Jawhead's skill level up priority is skill 1, then only skill 2. Take his ult at level 4, 8 and 12. In the early game, Jawhead is one of the strongest heroes that you can face enemies head on without your teammates. Make good advantage of the fact that only strong dueling heroes like Freya and maybe Martis can take him down in the early stages of the game. Your skill 1 inflicts significant damage to a target to the point where if they aren't dead, they will be forced to use Flicker or Sprint to get back to safety. Try your best to defeat your enemy laner to snowball later into the match as you do fall off a tad bit in late game. As the game progresses, you can help contest the turtle if your lane is safe. I don't suggest trading your tower for a turtle as it will be harder for you to stay protected without your first tower. Focus mainly on the enemy backlines like the marksman or mage to reduce the enemy's damage output with your ult into skill 2, into skill 1 and Petrify habit. They should be dead by then. Alright, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good time.